Hey guys, my name is Patrick, and today we're going to show you everything you're going to need to know about the Diablo. To start off with, the parts. So, 2 cups, the face, the axle, which is the center point, 2 sticks, and of course, the string. I'm going to go through the 4 basic steps of the Diablo. How to make it spin, how to control it, and how to toss it in the air and catch it. I'm going to refer to everything today from the perspective of a right-handed person. If you're left-handed, just do the opposite. Step number 1 is to get the Diablo spinning. How I do it is I start it off on the ground, and as soon as I pick it up off the ground, my right hand starts tapping on it. I do short, quick taps with my wrist, not my arm. My other hand, my left hand, doesn't do anything at all. My other hand is just relaxing. And this basically allows the Diablo to spin. That is step number 1, making the Diablo spin. Step number 2 is to follow the Diablo. And when it moves, you move. So, this thing that looks like an eyeball has always got to be looking at you. If it starts to move on you, what you need to do then is follow it. In whatever direction it moves, you need to go. Because if the Diablo starts to move and you don't follow it, it's going to get tangled. So step number 2 is to stand behind it. When it moves, you move, just like that. Step number 3 is called controlling the tilt of your Diablo. It's going to tilt forward on you, and it's going to tilt backwards. Now, when it starts to tilt, you got to fix it. Otherwise, the same thing's going to happen. It's going to get tangled. Show you exactly how to fix it now. If it starts to tilt too far forward on you, you fix it by tapping back on it with your right hand. Once it gets level, you can put your hands back to normal. Now, if it goes too far backwards, you do the opposite and tap forward on it to make it level. Show you one more time. If it's too far forward, I tap backwards with my right hand. And if it goes too far backwards, I tap forward with my right hand. What you need to do from here is toss it up in the air and catch it. It's a fun step. Basically, to do that, I start with my hands like this. I turn them in to face each other, and then I use my wrists to pop it up in the air like this. Make sure you have the first steps before you toss it up in the air. So, make sure it's spinning fast. Make sure you're standing behind it. And make sure it's level. My sticks come in to face each other. I turn my wrists up in the air, and I catch it. To catch it, what you need to do is point at it and keep the string tight. You're going to aim for the axle of the Diablo with your right hand. So, I pop it up in the air, I point and aim at the axle, it lands on the string. As soon as it lands on the string, bring your arms back down right away. So it's pop, point, catch. It's important to remember when you catch your Diablo, you need to bring your arms down. So, I get in position, I pop, I point. When it lands on the string, my arms come down in, and I close my arms together. What's going to happen if you don't do that? Your Diablo is going to bounce out. This is what's going to happen. Pop, point. I'm going to put it all together. Pop, point, catch. Pop, point, catch. And those are the 4 basic steps of the Diablo.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm here to teach you how to turn your Diablo. Make sure that your Diablo has good speed. Once your Diablo has good speed, what you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand stick, you're going to point in to the axle of the Diablo. To turn right, you're actually going to point in and lean the hand stick along the outside cup, and it'll turn it to the right. To turn to the left, you are going to point into the center with your right hand stick, and then you will lean your hand stick along the inside cup to turn it to the left. And that is how you turn your Diablo.